You are currently falling off the edge of a kitchen counter. For a human, that's just a clumsy mistake. For you, it's a 500-foot drop into the abyss. But you aren't panicking. Why? Because you're an ant. And thanks to a little physics cheat code called terminal velocity, you hit the floor, you shake it off. Welcome to the lawn. To the giants living in the house above, this is just grass. But to you, it's an active war zone, and you are the ultimate biological soldier.
It wasn't always this chaotic. Just weeks ago, you were born into darkness, the kind that feels like home. You didn't open your eyes. You didn't even understand what seeing meant yet.
But your body was already moving, already working, already part of something bigger. You were 4 millimeters long. You weigh less than a grain of sugar. To the giants above, you are something to crush without thinking. But down here, you are necessary. Then suddenly, your first time above ground, light. It hits your compound eyes and the world doesn't appear, it shatters into thousands of blurry fragments. Motion everywhere. No focus, no clarity. You step forward and the ground explodes. A human taking a casual step, that's an earthquake to you. You have 3 seconds to react, or you die before your life even begins. Welcome to hard mode. You probably think you navigate this massive world using those big black compound eyes, right? Wrong. Your vision is actually terrible, mostly just blurry shapes and shadows. You don't see the world, you smell it in 4D. Your antennae are highly advanced chemical satellite dishes, sweeping the ground like scanners. Every surface is information, every step is a message. You're reading glowing invisible trails of pheromones left by your sister who found treasure. You can smell a drop of apple juice or a greasy potato chip from what feels like a football field away. You follow the trail and find it. A discarded grape or greasy potato chip. To a human, it's trash. To you, that's not food, that's wealth. That's energy for thousands of your unborn sisters. That's survival for days. You lock your mandibles. Your exoskeleton is made of chitin, a biological armor stronger than some industrial plastics, and so efficient that humans are still trying to copy it. You hoist the prize over your head. You can lift 50 times your own body weight. Imagine a human casually bench pressing a school bus. That is your baseline. You think strength is your biggest advantage. It's not. It's just the beginning. Oh, and you don't really sleep. You take about 250 one-minute power naps a day. You don't get weekends off, and your boss is a literal queen who hasn't left her bedroom in 5 years, laying up to 800 eggs a day and expecting you to pay child support in the form of scavenged sugar. But out here, brute strength isn't enough. The hairs on your legs vibrate. Something is coming. A jumping spider drops onto the dirt, 10 times your size, with 8 eyes tracking your every twitch. It moves like a glitch in the Matrix. The signal hits, alarm pheromone, sharp, violent, urgent. It floods your system like panic you didn't choose. It tastes like burning copper. A human would drop the food and run for their life. But you don't run. You feel it in your core. You are not an individual. You are a single blood cell, a neuron inside a massive living body called the colony. If you die, you're instantly replaced. But if you drop this food, the nursery starves. So you lock your mandibles, plant your feet, and stare death in the face. You don't fight for glory, you fight for the hive. Around you, your sisters arrive. Not because they heard you, but because they smelled the danger. Now it's no longer 1 against 1, it's a swarm. Some of you will die here. That's not a tragedy, that's part of the system. This is loyalty without emotion. This is love, written in pure chemistry. And here's the craziest part of your existence. Let's say you lose this fight. How do your sisters know you're dead? They don't check your pulse. 2 days later, your body releases a chemical called oleic acid, the literal smell of death. If that acid gets dumped on you while you're still completely alive, your sisters will forcibly carry you to the graveyard kicking and screaming because chemistry is the law. And death isn't even the darkest part of this world. Some ant colonies go to war, capture enemies, and turn their young into slaves, kidnapping pupae to raise as workers who serve the rival colony as if it were their own. Slavery, right in the dirt beneath your shoes. But today, you avoid the graveyard. You aren't captured, you survive. You drag your prize back into the dark tunnels, passing it off to a nurse. Your armor is chipped, your energy drained, but the colony is fed. You make it back to the deep chambers, safe, familiar, endless. I've got a question for you. If you could steal one of the ant's superpowers, the ability to survive a fall from an airplane or the ability to lift 50 times your own body weight, which one do you take? And more importantly, would you survive even a single day as an ant? Or would hard mode end you instantly? Argue with me down in the comments. I actually want to see what you guys pick.